This is the gold mine that keeps coming out gold. Remember LumiVid, that paper from Lightrix that made LTX that enable to create a LoRA that can increase the dynamic range of a video? Well, now you can do it with an image as well. How good is that? It was created by this guy, Mohammed Omomad. I might have butchered his name. I'm sorry. This is called, instead of LumiVid, this is called LumiPic, which makes sense. It will output an EXR file and it will output a higher dynamic range image. So what that does is enable you to change the exposure but still retain details in the highlights or the shadows, right? Because you have more information in the same image. And of course, this is a LoRA that can be used with Qwen Image Edit and Flux 2 Klein, which is very nice. And I'm gonna test the Flux 2 Klein right now because it is very small and you can run the full BF16 version with a 12GB VRM card. I'm gonna leave this page in the description because here you're also gonna find the workflows. So depending on the model you're gonna use, you choose one of these two. So this is for the Qwen Image Edit and this is for Klein. So this is the workflow. You just need to drag and drop that file here and it will be presented to you. But you might have to install a few missing nodes, and you just go here into the manager and install missing custom nodes. It will appear here, just install it and then restart your Confi UI. Done. So after you installed the missing nodes, you need to download the models. And I'm gonna put the links for all of these models in the description, but you need to put the Flux Klein model into your Confi UI folder, models, diffusion models, and then put it here. Your Qwen 3.4b text encode, you need to put it into text encoders here. And then your VAE, it's the Flux 2 VAE that goes into VAE. There it is. Let's see what I did here. So first I downloaded this image. This is a real image, not AI, as far as I know, that I downloaded from Pexels. As you can see, the highlights here in the sky are blown out because this is way too bright for the camera. And after passing through here, it gave me this. And it's a little bit better, but you can do some grading. You can click here, open grade panel, and then it will present you with this nice UI that you can change some parameters. So let's try it. So you can change the exposure. You can see the highlights are much better. So this is the original, and this is after you've done the process. And you can see it recovered a little bit of highlights here in the sky around the sun. There is a little bit of pixel shifting, but it's because the size here is a little bit different. If I downscale this image into this size, that should solve the problem. But anyway, you can see not a lot of changes apart from the dynamic range itself. So, okay, very nice. But I think this result is a little bit not great. However, this, I think it's awesome. Look at this. This is the original. You can see the sun blowing out a lot of details in the clouds, but here it got recovered very well. Look at this. This looks very nice compared to this one. You can click open grade panel and there it is. You can change a few things. If I reset all the changes I've done, this was the actual output. But then I can change the exposure and you can see it keeps the sun bright, which is very nice, till around here, I guess. And I can change the contrast. I can recover the shadows a little bit. Not bad, right? I think this result is very good. It really recovered the highlights. So that's it. Another gold coming out of LumiVid, LumiPic LoRA that can be used with Qwen Image Edit and Flux Klein. I'm gonna leave this page in the description as well as the models to download. Let me know what you think and see ya.